Hey everybody, I'm that one person, and I don't know which of my clocks is off. But one of them isn't lining up right. I swear to God. Either my phone or my PC is like 2 minutes off. Either way, I think now is when I'm supposed to be starting the stream. So hey, welcome back to Spongebob and the Cosmic Shake. What did we even do last stream? Last stream was the Halloween level? Question mark.
Hi, Spongebob.
You're late. I can't tell. According to my phone, I'm a minute early. According to my PC, I'm a minute late. So I don't know. Right, I remember now. What fucking... Right, I'm supposed to wear the meme costume. My phone says he's on time. So, like, who knows, right? Who knows? You're supposed to be streaming 2 hours ago. Okay, that's not even close to accurate. I know that for sure. But, do we want to talk about people who are late today? Because I know someone who's late today. So here's the thing. I'm just gonna go over the whole story. Today, I wanted to get, like, a few things done. Like, just, like, a few things throughout a bunch of different... Like, I was gonna do things for the stream, I was gonna get, like, another thing set up. Maybe I was gonna do some more editing. I know I have, like, the whole next chunk ready, but waiting on that for a little bit. Regardless, I wanted to get so many things done today. I haven't been able to do shit. Do you want to know why? Because my fucking exterminator that was supposed to be here, like, I don't know, about 2 or 3 hours ago at this point? No word, complete no-show, still isn't fucking here. Probably gonna show up partway through the stream, and I'm gonna have to go on BRB just to let this fucking guy go through and spray everything. Right? I have done nothing today, because instead of actually getting things done, I've pretty much just had to sit around the house waiting for someone else to get their shit together. Oh damn, that dude is so late. Oh. So here's the thing, right? I was told he was gonna be here sometime between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock. It's already 1 o'clock, and I would have appreciated it if he was here at the first time. But no, just take my entire fucking day, why don't you?
No blah blah?
Next time you should hire a Terminator instead of an Exterminator. They're usually on time, but take a lot of breaks, always shouting, "I'll be back." That's fair. I don't think I've ever watched those movies, which is funny, because I remember actually giving, like, a set of 3 of those DVDs to my dad years ago for his birthday or something. I don't know if we have them anymore, though. Uh-oh. Subtitles are overlapping themselves now. You gotta watch the first 2. There's a lot of things that I gotta watch, man. Also, hey guys. Hey Arizona, Nora, and David. I know I haven't, like, directly mentioned you, but I have been reading your messages. Unga Bunga time. Yeah, I was thinking about making that the title, but honestly, I was so, like, panicked trying to, like, figure everything out. Because, again, Exterminator still isn't here. So I was, like, trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. Luckily, my sister's here to, like, take care of that if he shows up, but, like, still.
Oh no!
I didn't have, like, any of the time I needed. You get that decision paralysis when you're supposed to... When something is supposed to happen and yet can do nothing until the thing happens? Oh, I do that all the time. Honestly, that's kind of like... That's a big reason why I don't get things done a lot of the time on stream days. Because I'm just waiting and mentally preparing myself for the stream. I mean, today I would have gotten some things done, but apparently that wasn't up to me. So here we are. Yeah, I'm the same way, or in the same way. Okay, yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah. That's also kind of like... what do you need an exterminator for? Just general bugs around the house. It gets fucking nasty around here. Like, real nasty. Okay, it's not that bad, but like... in particular, spiders and cockroaches. Which are just... I really do not like cockroaches. Or spiders. I'm afraid of spiders. Cockroaches just fucking gross me out. No one likes bugs either way. There's some people who like bugs. I don't understand them, but I'm sure they're out there. Okay, well, great start, me. Can't even make a basic jump. Oh, that's a lot of messages. Or it's not. It's one message. Just a very long one. God dang it. Okay. Why Spongebob and Patrick talking like cavemen? They're not cavemen, just in costume according to the game. In the previous worlds, they weren't forced into talking, acting like the worlds they were in. Why is this one different? No fucking clue. Maybe they're just trying to blend in. The outfit decreases their IQ. That's a good answer too. Folks can stay outside where they belong, not in my house. Damn straight. Honestly, stay away from my house too. When I see a fucking cockroach outside my house, I'm like grossed out for the next few hours, even just thinking about them. I genuinely really do not like them. They don't scare me, but they're disgusting. And we're gonna move on from that, so I don't puke on stream. No, we're not doing that. Spiders in the house helps not have other bugs in the home. Spiders are one of the two main issues. I've probably mentioned this 100 times before. I'm arachnophobic. I don't like spiders. Spiders are so chill. I disagree. Just hard disagree. I hate spiders. Not gonna make it back. It's fine, we made it back. And the real answer is nostalgia. Nostalgia bait of hee. Remember that one episode where Spongebob was Unga Bunga Caveman? You love that episode? You should love this. You say that like almost every single level of this hasn't been based off of another episode. Okay. I mean, that's kind of like the whole point of the whole game, more or less. All of the levels are references to like one or two episodes. Remember the Halloween episode that we did, or the Halloween level we did literally last stream? That was based off of the Season 1 episode Scaredy Pants. We went over this. And I mean, hey, honestly, if the game is still enjoyable besides just its nostalgia bait, then I don't really mind it nostalgia baiting. Like, is that just me? Like, I feel like depending on how the nostalgia bait is done, it can also kind of, like, come off differently, but, like, more or less, if a game is just well made and then also just has nostalgic references in it, I usually won't mind. When the SpongeBob game is based off of the SpongeBob episodes. I know, who could have guessed? Was that... The moment a spider enters my area, they die. Me and spiders all have an unspoken agreement. They stay in the corners of rooms and away from me, and they get to live. Yeah. I fucking hate spiders, man. I didn't expect this to be the arachnophobia episode, but you know what? Here we are. I don't even think that there are... Oh, wait, you know what? There was a spider in the last level, and it was so cartoony that I didn't even mind. Off topic, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm that afraid of spiders, but I know that they are dangerous a lot of the time. Well, sometimes, but not all the time. I don't fucking know. I just know I don't want to be there the one time that they actually are dangerous. You know? I feel like that's not too absurd to say. I don't know how I didn't take a hit there, but okay. I'll take it. I was trying to read chat and I got stuck on the tub. Usually they got too many eyes and legs to feel safe around. Oh yeah, definitely. And they're fucking creepy ass, slender ass legs too. They're rarely dangerous. Mosquitoes are way worse. Well, I don't have mosquitoes where I live anyway. So, like, at the very least, I don't remember seeing any in the past 24 years. So I'm focusing on the threats that are available to me.
Save Squid! Best friends!
Tamaga, work it quick.
Damn, not having mosquitoes would be nice. Not having any bugs would be nice, honestly. Can I just not have to put up with these things? I'm sick and tired of it. They're fucking nasty and not a lot of time, but occasionally deadly, question mark? I don't know. Oh, Jesus, I forgot how, I mean, like, it's a big heavy rock, but I forgot how heavy this fucking thing controls. Why is Squidward Unga Caveman if he's our Squidward? I don't know. Honestly, this is small, I mean, I guess spoilers, quote-unquote, for a Spongebob game, but, like, after you get this, you get, like, a side quest to teach Squidward how to speak English again, and it really makes me wonder, do we have the right Squidward? I don't think we have the right Squidward. Like, maybe he just assumes that we're the right ones because we look the same as the ones from his time at the moment. And we just assume that he's the correct one because we're fucking saving everyone else from the other times. It could just be the complete wrong Squidward altogether. Like, we could just have unintentionally caused horrible repercussions on the space-time continuum because we tried to save Squidward, and it wasn't actually Squidward. We just swapped the squids. Man, I get so many Domino's ads when I watch Damon. I feel like that's just Twitch giving Damon the middle finger. What against... I mean, like, it's annoying that ads happen, but what against... I don't really have anything against Domino's that much. I mean, I feel bad, obviously, but, like, I gotta make money somehow, I suppose. I don't remember how to get off this stupid thing. Oh, you have to run into something? Really? What just happened? Okay, that guy. It's always pizza with you, at least ad-wise. I mean... There's also the fact that I'm always, well, not always, but a lot of the time, posting and or making those pizzas in the Discord. Oh, duh, it's the button that says dismount. I may be stupid. I'm trying so hard to, like, keep up with chat today. That's, like, the main issue. Not that it's your fault or anything. But, like, I'm letting myself get too distracted. God, why? Why is Twitch like this? Okay, there we go. Problem solved. You can calm down, guys. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's just one bot. It's not gonna hurt you. Get me out of here. I keep trying to, like, use the Y button to back out of menus, because that's the same button you use to attack in this one. Chat's still freaking out. It's alright. Give them time. They'll calm down in a minute. It takes them a minute sometimes. You should add their thing to the banned terms list. I did, actually. I guess this is a different link or something. I don't know. I just think it's insane that this is still such an issue with Twitch. But yeah, good advice. But I guess I just have to fucking keep it updated because Twitch can't be bothered to keep their site bot free, apparently. I mean, goddamn, we're only... It's only thanks to us that they're able to run ads on Twitch anyway, but sure. Alright, Arizona, chill out. They're already gone. They're already gone. I mean, can any site stop bots completely? I mean, that's fair, but a lot of the time it really feels like Twitch just isn't trying. Because I feel like Twitch has the most amount of bots out of anything that I can tell. Except apparently Twitter apparently has like around 70 to 80% of its users all bots. Glad I left that fucking site. I got all the jellyfish, now I just need to figure this out. Everyone on the internet is bots except you. You, not Twitter. Oh man. I used to be on Twitter, but, well, I mean, I had it for a little bit after it was brought to shit by a certain someone, but as it got worse and worse, I just bailed. And god, it just turned far, far worse than I ever could have imagined. Internet traffic as a whole recently became majority bots. That's a problem. You know, I feel like some people should be doing more about that. But no, I guess not. Oh, come on. Really? That hit me? I thought it would have been fine because I wasn't on the ground when it landed. You gotta cancel Ari on Twitter. I don't have Twitter anymore. I deleted it. And for good reason, mind you. There. There's really no way to stop it. I'm sure there probably is, honestly. God, I'm gonna die to this fucking thing. Because every time I do my fucking move that I'm supposed to use to knock it out, it just immediately attacks, perfectly dodging it. Man, I have not done the blue sky thing. It's definitely a lot smaller than a lot of other websites or social medias, but certainly a lot better also. At the very least, you can tailor your experience a lot more, so I just don't have to put up with terrible, annoying, dickish people on there. So that's really fun, honestly. I did recently find out that the founder of Blue Sky is a big AI bro who gets baby butthurt big mad if you make fun of AI. Fuck. Let's all go make fun of AI together on Blue Sky. I would, but right now I'm in the middle of the stream. Maybe I'll post like one thing just saying fuck AI on Blue Sky when I'm done. Because, I mean, that's how I feel. Fuck AI. Apparently, from what I've heard, what is happening? Okay. From what I've heard, apparently a lot of the website was coded with AI. And yeah, that explains why it's kind of buggy. But I mean, like, for the most part, it seems like a lot of the people on it aren't as bad as, like, on Twitter. And you can just kind of, like, not put up with those people, or the bad people, if you don't want to. But yeah, not great. Still, the whole AI thing doesn't sound great. I mean, hey, we still use YouTube, and apparently the guy in charge of that is pretty big on AI, which is a problem. Hang on. I'm so fucking mad about this whole AI shenanigans, but I'm not gonna rage here. No, go ahead. We're all in the same thought process. Fuck AI. Let's rant about AI. Why not? I've got nothing else to talk about. Whoa, okay. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to bump hard off of those things. You're supposed to go right through. I think that might be like a carryover from Rehydrated. No, you can go through sometimes. Okay, did I mention that this game isn't the most polished? It's a good game. It's not great. I definitely don't think it's on par with, the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. But I do think it's better than Rehydrated by a large margin. But it definitely could use, like, some extra polish here and there. Whoops, I looked away. Man, fuck AI, but if you're gonna use AI, at least fucking say it's AI. Yeah, that's also very fair. Because a lot of people specifically choose not to do that, and that's pretty fucking scummy. Especially, like, if you can't be bothered to make something yourself, then don't fucking make it. But sure as hell don't claim other people's work as your own. You hear about the business that uses AI, fired all workers, AI was making up all numbers, business goes fully bankrupt within 6 months. Honestly, chat, that is way longer of a run I expected for a company that did that. And I can't help but wonder how long they were just, like, running off of, like, what they had left over. Yeah, any company that's gonna fire all workers for AIs, you fully deserve to go under. I don't think AI is all bad. It has some legitimately good uses. Not generative AI, though. That has legitimately no reason to exist. Oh, definitely. It's really not that hard to do a lot of the things that people are using those things for anyway. Well, I mean, like, the generative AIs, you know? Like, oh, you want to fucking draw? There's this neat little device called a pencil. You know? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. I thought that was supposed to make, like, a platform. Or maybe that was supposed to happen, I was just being dumb. I am kind of stupid. Like, I've mentioned this before to, like, Nora in Arizona, but I don't think I've ever said it on stream. Another thing that really bothers me about the whole AI thing is that, for one thing, they're just jamming it into everything. I wanted to get back on the hook, but I guess I'll just die. They're trying to jam it into everything against almost everyone's will, which is just really fucking annoying. Because it just gets in the way, and at times, honestly, at most times, of making things worse. I don't want to fucking Google search with AI, I just want to Google search. That's not a hard ask, my guy. But also, like, they're just, like, words. There are actual things that are AI, but have nothing to do with that, but they just kind of get lumped in because these fucking tech bros made their generative AI bullshit use the same thing as, like, legitimate AIs. Like, every game uses AI, quote-unquote, but that's not, like, they're AI-generated. It just means that that's how a lot of the things function. That's how the characters and enemies and things function. the AI of the enemies makes them attack the player. That's how that works. But now, if you even say at all that a game has AI, even if it's not referring to, like, using generative AI, people will just assume that, because these fucking tech bros had to ruin everything with their shitty naming scheme. Okay, sorry, I'm just going on this whole random tangent. Last night I was reading a fanfic, and it was tagged as having art in the fic, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna read the fic to see the art. And I opened the fic, and the art is all AI, and I just closed the tag. Like, tag that. Oh. Like, tag that it's AI art, so at least I don't waste 3 minutes of my life. Very, very, very fair. AI has helped medical research and really specific science research, but generative is a fucking plague on the earth. Also, really, really fair. I seriously can't think of a positive use case for generative AI. Google search is AI, though, always has been. It's a different AI, almost definitely. Like, I don't want to see these fucking AI suggestions where it's like grabbing random pages and just saying it's fact, especially when a lot of the time it just straight up isn't, or just wrong. And, like, regardless, they're also, like, taking people's emails and fucking using that for research on things. Like, don't fucking look at my emails. I don't care what I'm saying in there. Even if it's nothing that anyone has to worry about, like just a hi message or a resume, I still don't want people reading my fucking emails against my will. Like, it's just insane. There's a difference between, like, a program made to look at the thing you searched for and then gather results that have that word in it, versus making up random bullshit with random internet pages that fucking contradict each other or something. I'm not supposed to be stuck here, I don't think. I'm guessing I need to beat all the enemies. Yeah, there we go. That's not because of AI, though. That's just big companies using your data. They've always been doing that. Okay, one, just because they've always been doing that doesn't mean it's good. And two, they have actually said that they're using said emails for the generative AI. So yes, it is. The fact of the matter is that nobody should just be taking your data against your will. Like, ever. And the fact that all this fucking generative AI bullshit is out there definitely isn't making things better. Like, nah, man, I want my privacy, and they are like, nah, it's all in the terms and conditions. You agreed because you use our service. You shouldn't have to. Hate to be against your will. Hate to be that guy, but it's technically not against your will because it's all in the fine print. Incorrect. No. Just because they hide something in a fine print doesn't mean that it's not against your will. They fucking hide shit in the fine print and they're like, oh, you agreed to it. They change the terms and conditions constantly. Oh, well, you're still using our service even though we only made like a vague statement or didn't even tell you about this, so obviously you consent to this. Okay, well. Speaking of emails, has anyone gotten an uptake in spam emails lately, or do I need to check my cybersecurity? I dropped my phone. I think I've been fine. I haven't had that many issues with cybersecurity.
Olga jelly.
That was a bit too close. We're fine.
Pardon me to
Uh-oh.
I can check my emails right now, actually. Whoa, hang on. I think it's fine. I think I still have... I'm dying. I shouldn't have been checking my email. I think I'm fine with spam emails. I don't have any more than I usually do. So, I mean, yeah, maybe check your cybersecurity if you're getting, like, a lot more lately. Why? That's not supposed to happen. What was I saying? There's some kind of weird sound outside. I can't tell if that was like the exterminator or just my sister hitting the wall or something. I'm getting like 20 emails a day about desperate sluts in my area. Like, yeah, I know that already, email. I am the desperate slut. Damn. I get junk mail every 30 minutes or less. I don't really know how much junk mail I'm getting, because honestly, it's all going into my spam folder, and I just don't really check my spam folder that much. Usually when I do, it's been like months, or maybe even like a year, and there's like 80 fucking spam emails in there. It's a little ridiculous, but you know. What else am I supposed to do? Is there anything else? There is. I don't know if the levels are just getting shorter or if it's like less cutscenes or something. Damn, it's not the sluts for me at least. Well, maybe you'll get lucky next time. Why do they have like... Alright. I guess they wanted this to be a puzzle, but like I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose when you already have the puzzle solution just like slightly off to the left like that. And again, I mentioned this previously. I don't understand why I have to play that sound effect every time you get it right, too. Like, I mean, I guess it's just, like, to help newer players or something. But, like, let us solve the puzzle, man. Oh, hang on. Put that there. There we go. Yeah, because it's not in your area. It used to be about erectile dysfunction. I don't know how to respond to that. What was it again? Like, I am not the target audience, but good try. Maybe next time.
No God, Malaga Palenga.
Unga, not coral, Spongegar.
Uh-oh.
Maybe next time... What do you mean by next... I mean, next time they'll send it to the right person. Someone with a penis. Not Nora will magically grow one. Jesus, man. Well, now she's thinking about it. I mean, whatever you want, I'm not gonna stop you. You don't know what Nora's capable of. The only thing I know that Nora's capable of is really good art. I don't know what else she may or may not be capable of. Oh god. Why with these fucking floaty guys? I feel like I've been going through this game a lot quicker these last 2 episodes, and I don't really know why. I guess I just haven't really been exploring that much. But to be fair, this is a very linear level. Like, more so than the other ones. Hit the thing. With a magic pencil from Spongebob. What, to draw a penis? Is that what you're implying here? Oh, Jesus, that's how that works. I always forget about that. Well, I guess we're not getting the damage list achievement for this one. Maybe. I don't know how to respond to any of this. Yeah, you seem to be flying through this area. Yeah, this one's kind of linear. This is already the boss fight, and we're not even, like, an hour in. We're barely even half an hour in. I don't know, maybe this will give us more time to, like, try to wrap up some side quests or something. Oh, I have to do this while fighting? Are you serious? I mean, like, it makes sense that they would make the boss fight harder, but that's a lot of dudes. Okay, I got kind of cut off there. Okay, we're good, I think. I think that's all the enemy. Oh wait, no, it's just gonna spawn more once we get through this fucking stompy phase. Okay, well, I feel like some parts of this game aren't really showing up the particle effects that I'm supposed to be seeing. And that's kind of cheap. Okay, well, I took a hit there. Like, I feel like sometimes the little tartar sauce dudes have their charting reticules, or whatever it's called, just disappear. And then sometimes, like, the rock particles by the big worm things also just don't show up. Kind of makes it hard to really know where I shouldn't be standing. Anyway, while I'm going through this dramatic fight to my death, how's everyone's day going? What's going on with you guys? I mean, I've already mentioned what's going on in my life. I'm just waiting for the exterminator to show up. The one that was supposed to be here hours ago. Stuck? Hello? Gonna be cleaning but lurking. Well, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to be here anyway. How'd that work? I guess they didn't want someone to, like, just try to shoot that into the lava and have it actually hit the thing. You know what else happened today? I was told about something that I was specifically told I cannot tell Arizona about. So, I'm just gonna say that specifically because I know it will bother me. Knowing that I cannot tell her about that. Whatever it may or may not be. That's messed up, man. Yeah, well... Sometimes you just gotta mess with people. Oh, what am I doing? Oh god. Okay, we're good.
Taylor-foo, Spongebob! Taylor-foo! Huh? Oog! Squawk trapped here with 2 morons? No!
Unga jokey.
Man, I've been feeling not well since yesterday. I might finally be getting a cold. I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing, but maybe you wanted to finally have it be done and over with. You think you're special? There's a lot of things people can't tell me about. I mean, that's fair. But still.
Spongebob, gada bada bada bagam banga.
Squidward, I don't know if you've noticed, but I want you to hear it from me first. You're still talking like a cave squid.
Gaga.
Looks like Squidward's vocabulary is stuck between the cosmic rifts.
Madam Cassandra will help us get it back.
So yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. This whole scene, is this even the correct Squidward? Are any of these the correct versions of any of these characters? Have we just ripped all of these characters from their homes and lives, thrown them into random alternate dimensions, and then just fucking grabbed the fake ones from those dimensions and just left everything as it is? Are we the correct Spongebob? I think we're the correct Spongebob. I'm pretty sure we were one of the few that did not end up in some other dimension. Oh, I should buy a new costume. I don't have any costumes I can buy, actually. I need to get more tokens. Maybe we should do that this stream. Let's go with this one. It's just a good outfit. Okay.
SpongeBob, good that you're here. I need your help with a problem I'm having.
Anything for you, Sandy.
It looks like the heating for my tree dome broke when we came back. I have a little emergency machine for cases like this, but it needs some really hot objects in order to function.
We'll keep our eyes open on our adventure and bring you back as many hot objects as we can find.
You're the best. Thanks, SpongeBob.
You know what? I guess while we're on the subject of questioning our main characters, is this the correct Patrick? Because it sure doesn't fucking look like him. Bring her... Alright, I don't know how to respond to that. That is a squirrel. I think it would just... If I was to guess what Sandy's mom would look like in the show, it would probably just be like an actual PNG of a squirrel. That's how they did it in like those older episodes, so I feel like that's what we would get. Is that what we're gonna use as a quote-unquote hot object? I'm not reading that. Bring her Mr. Krabs' mother. Alright, I guess that one's at least a sentient being. Okay, I think that there's some other side quests around town that I have not located and or started yet, so I want to do that before I head into it. I know one of them is right here. Maybe. We're supposed to have some sort of side quest trigger at Gary, because obviously he's not normal. Jesus. Don't we see Sandy's family in one of the newer movies? I don't know. I haven't... Okay, well, I guess I'm not using that horse anymore. I don't know. I haven't really watched... As mentioned, I don't really watch Modern SpongeBob all that much. Or much TV at all. Or much of anything. As previously mentioned, I still haven't even seen the Terminator movies.
Larry's glad to be back in Bikini Bottom, where everyone loves him.
Don't know why he's talking in third person, but okay. I guess I could just check what side quests we have. We got all of the fortune cookies here. I think we're supposed to have one for the Wild West. We don't have one for... I think, like, every level has their own side quest, and then there's also the Find Spots hiding spot for, like, every... like, one in each level. So, like, we still can't collect all of the sticky notes here. I don't think. But there's gotta be more side quests around. I just... Oh, wait, the flags. Oh, they only show up for a short while, though. Mr. Krabs, okay, that makes sense.
SpongeBob, me boy, I knew you had your hands full already,
but I got a little favor to ask you.
Okay, Mr. Krabs, what do you need?
I was wondering why me pockets felt so light, so I checked and discovered that me lucky penny collection's gone missing.
You carry your penny collection with you?
Of course, lad, and they were here before we got back from this other world. Spongebob, those pennies are worth more than your life. Please, bring them back home, boyo.
Yes, sir, Mr. Krabs, sir.
Thank you, lad. You're the best employee a crab could wish for. Tell Squidward to take notes.
Okay, I think that's the one for the Wild West we need to go check. I feel like every time I play this specific game, I keep thinking about, like, all the things on my backlog that I need to watch, and I just never do.
And so our intrepid deputies return to the Wild West, only to find that life goes on even after corralling the red-handed bandit.
Did you know that Mr. Krabs' voice actor is in Shawshank Redemption? He's in a lot of things. Kind of weird. Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with making a living. They ain't making pennies no more? I think I might have heard something like that. Is that really a thing? I mean, I guess that's fair, because pennies are so small that they're probably not worth much these days. Yes, the penny is done. It's gonna be kind of weird not having those anymore, but at the same time, I can totally understand it.
Ooh, more jelly.
It's gonna be weird just having, like, 10 cents be the oh wait, no, 5 cents, nickel. They're going after the nickels next? Probably. Do you think someday, years in the future, people aren't even gonna know what the hell a penny was? I mean, people are probably gonna get the concept, but, like, do you think one day pennies are more or less just gonna be almost forgotten as a form of currency? I'm probably overthinking things, don't worry about it. Not that it matters either way, it's not like whether or not pennies exist or not are gonna change the world in a drastic way, but still. Eventually people won't even know that America existed. That's fair. Someday there's probably... If what I've heard from science class is correct, which, I mean, it probably is, sometime, eventually, probably, like, hundreds of millions of years in the future, people aren't even gonna know Earth existed. Hell, whatever species is out there isn't even gonna know that people existed. So, who the fuck knows, really? Can't wait for the heat death of the universe. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be around for that, unfortunately. Or fortunately? I'm gonna say fortunately, honestly. Arizona would probably be disappointed, though.
What are best friends for? Do you think it has chocolate inside?
I feel like I think too far ahead about a lot of things. You might not be around for it. What, are you just gonna become immortal, Arizona? I don't think so.
I'm feeling better already.
Frankly, with half of the stories you end up telling me, I'm surprised you're even still around as it is. I was either gonna die at 12 or live forever. I don't know, I feel like a lot of the time, you're getting pretty close there.
More jelly.
I mean, do I have to bring up the nutmeg incident again? Just say it. Sometimes I'm just amazed you're alive. I gotta hear this. Oh, David hasn't heard the nutmeg story. Okay, so I guess I should explain this. So, a while ago, Arizona found a Sonic the Hedgehog cookbook because she's obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog, right? More specifically, she is obsessed with the character Silver the Hedgehog. So she was looking through his recipes and found one that was like a hot chocolate recipe. Look, sometimes you measure spices with your heart. So like... in that recipe, there was nutmeg. But the thing is, for one thing, she's lactose intolerant and it has milk in it, so that was also not helping. But also, she was drinking a lot of that. Like, I think like multiple cups a day. And the thing is, she wasn't, like, actually measuring the nutmeg. She was, quote, going with her heart and just dumping some in. So she was, like, she was downing nutmeg, pretty much. And nutmeg is poisonous. So one day she's just like, oh, I'm getting a stomach ache. This is getting bad. And then she, like, goes up to some of her other friends during, like, a D&D session or something, and she tells them about the nutmeg, and they're apparently, like, fucking dead silent, horrified. And sometimes your heart wants you dead. So yeah. So she was just... She's lucky to be here, I feel like. And that is another instance of why we always say Arizona can't cook. And now you know. I mean, honestly, I would probably take that over her quote-unquote white person quesadillas, she calls them. Stick to the recipe next time. And also, maybe don't, like, drink 8 cups of something that has nutmeg in it a day. Also, don't drink multiple hot chocolates a day. What the fuck? Well, I mean, depending on the hot chocolate. Honestly, sometimes I do that. I mean, it's not very often. I try to, like, ration them out. But sometimes I just really feel like having hot chocolate. So I use, like, I've mentioned it before, my oversized hot chocolate mug. It fits, like, 2 in it, so that's pretty good. Look, the nutmeg... Hang on. The nutmeg isn't the worst food crime I've committed. Yeah, as previously mentioned, the quesadillas. I legit only have hot chocolate when I go camping. Hot chocolate is often forgotten. It's a good drink, and people don't really think about it that much. And that's kind of disappointing, because it's a really good drink. Y'all have forgotten about the spaghetti rice. Oh my god. I fucking blocked that out of my memory. Arizona, why don't you go ahead and rally off, or rant off to everyone about all of your interesting food combinations. I prefer cool, refreshing drinks. I mean, that's fair, but sometimes it's nice to have something that heats you up. And, like, sure, I could have, like, a tea or a coffee or something, but I just like hot chocolate. And I will always stand by that. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with tea or coffee, but when I've had them, I was not a fan. Let's just say that. I guess while we're on the subject, I'll bring it up. One time in cooking class, they were, like, teaching us how to use a coffee maker, like, in the kitchen that they had there, right? And they were offering people sips of the drinks, or, like, the small cups they were making, right? And I figured, I've never really had coffee before, I'll take a sip of it. It was, like, an espresso, and it was so unbelievably strong, and it was just not a good flavor, that I immediately started walking over to the sink to spit it out. And on the way over there, every single person in the class was like, oh, Damon, can I have that? Could I get that? Yo, please, I need that. And it's like, holy shit, people. It's like a fucking zombie apocalypse over coffee. True story. I did just give it to them eventually, but, like, Jesus. People absolutely fiend coffee. I don't get it, you know? Like, I mean, I guess it's for the energy, but, like, I'm used to running at, like, 0.1% battery at all times anyway. We haven't seen any of Mr. Krabs' pennies. Oh, we're in the wrong spot. Okay, that makes sense.
You know, it's important to...
Oh,
How do I... Hello, seahorse? Thank you. It's routine and or addiction to many people. Yeah, that's fair. I know I don't have to play through the level again, but like, we're already here, and I know that there's...
You scored 35.
At least I think there's another side quest that I can do right now. That just shows up in this level, maybe? I don't remember. As I've mentioned before, it's been a hot minute since I played this game, so I don't remember all of it off the top of my head. Not that it's not a good game, it's just, you know, I've had other games. I digress. Yeah, the way people react towards coffee sometimes is, like, freaky sometimes. I don't understand how people can be that attached to it. But I don't know. As long as it's not hurting you, I mean, I don't know if it's hurting you. If you're drinking too much of it, it probably is, but like, for the most part, it should be fine? I don't know, I'm not a doctor. All that I know is that, like, as long as it's not hurting you or people around you, then, like, who cares? Just also maybe, like, keep an eye on yourself. Don't just down, like, multiple cups. Access to pretty much everything's bad for you. Well, yeah, no shit. But, like, you know? Just, like, keep an eye on it, you know? Keep it in check. Do we not remember why I had to quit caffeine? It was hurting me. Yeah, because you were drinking, like, 3 energy drinks a day.
Me, creepy, squishy weirdos. Get your own corpses, not mine. Could you please let me rest in peace? Help!
So, like, I'm not surprised we had to completely cut you off from caffeine, Arizona.
sorry, nothing personal.
Oh, hello. I would say thank you, stranger.
Call me Spongebob.
But for what? The damage is already done, and I'll never get this mess cleaned up in time for the ceremony.
Ceremony? Like a wedding? Or a birthday party?
Is there cake? Can we have some, please, Squidward?
Who the trench is Squidward? My name is Jeff Tentacles Jr., and it's not a party, mold brain. It's a commemoration for the late Billy the Bass, the last real cowboy. But look at this. This is a disaster.
Don't you worry, Squidward. Jeff. Us cowboys always stick together.
Oh, please. If you two are cowboys, then I'm a saloon girl. If only 2 Samaritans could tidy up before the mourners arrive. Until then, I guess I'll have to keep this cemetery locked up.
Why don't we clean this mess up for you?
Rip Billy the Bass choked on his pickles. Well, maybe if you didn't hide them under his tongue.
Independently developed here. You go ahead. I'll be over there in the shade, relaxed, thinking about your cowboy needs. Whatever.
Alright. I didn't remember that there was a time limit. God, the kick attack is just so insanely useful. It really does, like, change the entire game completely. Okay, I'm going! Oh my god. I feel like we haven't heard that one in a while. That actually, like, freaked me out.
They're all ready.
Oh, wait, that hurts him? Ow. I really don't understand why we can't kick those guys. Like, at the very least, let me do it when they're vulnerable. Okay, is that last one? There's still more? Okay, we're good. Freaking hell.
They're all ready.
I wonder about the layout of this graveyard.
Everything tidy? Great! Now get...
been a while since I've actually been able to, like, participate in a hurry up, I feel like. Like, a lot of the time, it's usually just been, like, something that is stuck at a set speed or something, or, like, a cutscene. I honestly missed actually having to suddenly hurry up out of nowhere. Okay, I don't know... Alright, let's just go here. This is where we're supposed to be going for the penny collection. To be fair, though, it wasn't too bad of an assumption, considering the fact that that was the place where we found Mr. Krabs. We'll rush you much more often then.
So
Let's not get ahead of
return
ourselves.
Once again to this swashbuckling expanse. Admiral Prawn may have said au revoir, but those delicious pie bombs continue to rain down.
Alright. I have no idea where any of the pennies are. Honestly, I remember struggling with a lot of the side quests because I just didn't know where to find anything. Which, I mean, I guess is the point of the side quests. Go out and find them. But still... You know, I don't have to put up with this fucking guy. I don't have to do this. I can just move on. I don't have to fight everything. Who cares? It's not like I have to play a fucking clam toll or something, like Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't even know why we need to collect the jelly besides just buying more costumes. I don't really have enough doubloons to buy more costumes right now anyway, so who gives a shit? Also, you guys are seeing the game, right? It's not frozen because my preview is frozen. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I just like to check that to make sure that it's not broken or something. Because half the time with streaming, shit just breaks. And you have no idea why or how, but it's just all of a sudden, whoops, everything's broken. This has been a black screen the whole time. I have my thing up. I can see that it's fine. I can see the preview, and I can see that it's showing Spongebob and Gulagoon, Pirate Gulagoon. So I know that we're good. Honestly, I like that all the side quests just give you an excuse to replay the level. Because levels are pretty good in this game, for the most part. I'm not going to say they're perfect, but they're at least pretty well made. Oh, I feel like I'm running out of ways to
You're
talk
keeping
about
too
this
much
game,
sand
though.
in my mouth.
Oh god.
I already ate some. Ugh.
I just lost a sneeze. That sucks. That really, really sucks. God. The feeling when you lose a sneeze is just the... Well, not the worst, but you know, it's pretty fucking bad. I know there are feelings that are worse, but god, that doesn't feel good at all. Ugh, Jesus. Also, sorry about making you guys wait through that. But it was like, it was rough. Sometimes when a sneeze shows up, it fucking stings. And that was one of them, for sure. Ah. Jesus. Alright. I mean, like, obviously they gotta be around here somewhere, but I don't know, like, how many are there? There's 5. Okay. I'm guessing there's gonna be, like, 1 in each general area, probably? So, like, I can find one here, maybe one at, like, the sandcastle. One in, like, the little... whatever over there. I'm just guessing, though. I don't know for sure.
So gooey.
What I do know for sure is that it's getting pretty fucking hot in here. I should, like, turn on my fan. You know what? Okay. I didn't expect to be doing so many side quests for this game. I expected we would just be going through the whole game. But, like, we already got into the rhythm of doing, like, one level an episode for, like, the first few. And then I don't really want to go back on that. Because we had a good rhythm so far. Oh, come on!
You really are my best friend.
But, like, maybe if we get through, like, the next part... okay, well, I can't even make that jump normally, apparently. There we go. Okay, so, side note, did you know that we actually got a new move when we were in the caveman world? Yeah, we've been doing that this whole time, but there was, like, no indication that we got that, or that it was, like, a new attack or something. That is something I kind of have a problem with this game. You just... abilities just appear sometimes, and there's no real explanation. Like, you still have to unlock them, but you just... Yeah, I know, what the heck? It's different from the normal slam, because now that only triggers when you jump once, but this one specifically is when you do it twice. Even though if we did the same thing earlier in the game, it would have been the other one. They did the same shit with the fucking fishhook grapple hook thing. So they probably could have explained a few things a bit more in this game. Like, a lot of the other abilities, there's an obvious reason as to why you get it. Like, when you grab the pizza, it's because you literally found and picked up the pizza earlier in like, Bikini Bottom. So you grab that, and then suddenly you have the ability to use the pizza to glide. But then with, like, the slam, it's just like, okay, you can do that now. Especially because it's new. Yeah, definitely. It looks like it's just a graphical change. And for the most part, it kind of is. I think the shockwave actually is, like, bigger now for that one. But, like, if you're gonna make me, like, use that to do things, then, like, the least you could do is tell me, man. I remember having no idea that that was even, like, a new ability. I don't even think I, like, recognized it the first time I played this game. Up until I had to use it to, like, break one of those, locked grates or something. Because it just doesn't tell you. It just looks like it's a graphical change of the other move. It doesn't look like it's actually something new. I think, like, this one, the fishhook grappling hook thing that we have, this is even weirder, because we unlocked it, like, right here from a cutscene, but the game just doesn't tell you that you've unlocked it now. So it's like, you could have had that cutscene explain, like, in the cutscene, you untie Larry the Lobster from a mast or something, and, like, they could explain, like, here, use this rope to swing on things, or something. But no, they just kind of take off the rope and then don't explain anything about it. And then suddenly you can I wasn't supposed to do that yet. And then suddenly you can just fucking swing off of things. I mean, like, at the very least, there's, like, a little icon when you get close to it, so you know that it does something. The cutscenes in this game all seem really abrupt. Yeah! To be fair, in Battle for Bikini Bottom, like the actual one, they were also kind of abrupt a lot of the time. Okay, lag spike. But, like, there's at least more of a transition. Like, the character would start talking, but the camera would actually, like, swing over from its current position to the actual character a lot of the time. Are you winning, son? I have found penny. I think one. Yeah, I have found one penny. Arizona, you lagged him. It's your Spectrum internet. It's become infectious. Ah, I thought I could kick him from over there. Damn it. Damn it. I should pay less attention to chat and actually play the game. Because I've noticed a lot of the time when I have issues, it's because I keep, like, flipping back and forth between looking at my PC to read chat, even when nobody said anything, and then playing the game, and it's like... No wonder I keep getting my ass kicked in this game. Let's chat more so he dies. Very supportive friends here, thank you.
What flavor do you think it is?
I mean, not that I mind talking to you guys more, but like... I'm glad to know that the sole reason you're trying to talk to me is so that I die more. Okay, what do we want to chat about? Shit.
What are best friends for?
You know, you guys don't even have to chat. I just look away for like half a second anyway, and I just die. Right. As I was saying earlier, I think there might be like 1 penny per... Yeah, like there's another one right there. So we could probably just immediately leave this little spot right here. And just move on.
Penny for the collection.
I don't think David thought he'd get that far. Damn. I mean, hey, I've been there too. Sometimes you just, like... Sometimes you try something and then fully expect it to not work out. And then before you know it, you have an interview at Jack in the Box tomorrow. Which I'm gonna have to check again, like, if that interview went well or not on Friday. Because I'm leaving, like, a week between the last time I contact them and something actually happening. It was just a one-off joke, don't put me on the spot. Well, it's too late now!
I think he lost his pants.
Commit to the bit or don't do the bit at all. Damn. No mercy on this man. I don't even have to fight this guy. I can just let the guy in the background take care of him. Didn't even take a hit.
Boo!
I did commit. The bit was just one message. That boo was for David, by the way. Yeah, I figured. And it was really loud, but at least it wasn't for me this time. I think that's another one of those face slam grades up ahead. Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
Just a balloon. Okay, nothing. Oh, wait, we're back down to 1, though. That means we can buy more costumes. Okay, well... Never mind, then. I think we're good. I want to get more costumes, but... Man, some of those costumes are not the best look. What's the worst injury you guys have ever received? That's actually a good question. Well, I mean, not to imply that you usually ask bad questions, but, like... Good question as in, I don't know off the top of my head. I should have phrased that better. Like, physical or emotional? That's fair. I'm assuming he meant physical. Yeah, physical. I actually don't know. I've been through a lot of physical pain, but it's never been, like, that bad. I've never, like, broken a bone or anything. I'll just go over a few stories. I remember one time when I was really young, I jumped off of my roof with a trash bag to try to use it as a parachute. It was only a one-story house, and there was grass out front back then, so it's not like I got myself killed or anything. But yeah, not a smart move. Surprised I didn't break a bone there. And not safe for work stories allowed. I'll allow it. Fucked up my back really bad once. Tilting up a chair. Hang on. Fucked up my back really bad once, lifting up a chair. My cat puked under... Oh, lifting up a chair your cat puked under. That's how you know you're getting old. Damn. Split my chin open going down a water slide head first and had to get stitches. Ah. Oh, I didn't even realize that was someone else. Hi, Reflex. I didn't realize you were here. Is that like a real story, or are you just saying that to... Are you making shit up? Because I am suspicious.
Yay! A shiny penny for my favorite employer.
That's all I'll say. I'm a little suspicious. If that is real, then goddamn. Ow. But otherwise,
That should cover my buns.
It's a good thing I didn't finish reading that one, too. I almost read that. Like, out loud. Okay, we already got the penny from the sandcastle. So I guess we don't really need to be here anymore, but I don't know where I should go next. Over here? Maybe? No, this is just for this. Hi, and no, yeah, that's the worst pain I felt both physically and emotionally. It was pretty bad considering for 2 months it kept hurting. Oh my god, I can't even begin to imagine what something like that would feel like. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know, all of my stories are just like small pain, right? One time I was riding on my bike down like a slight, not a slight incline, but like, I don't know. I can't really show you because I don't have a face cam, but like, it wasn't flat, but it wasn't like 90 degrees. I don't know, maybe near, probably a little less than like 45-degree angle, I would say. I was riding my bike down there, the chain fell off, and then when I couldn't stop myself, I ran into, like, a curb, which launched both myself and the bike into the air, and then I landed flat on my back, and then the bike landed on top of me. Didn't actually hurt that much. There are some messages in chat that I just... Like, I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's like, I just don't think I can bring myself to read that. It really isn't risky, just, yeah, stop dating like a year after that. That's fair. Maybe I'm the crazy bitch here, because I'm just sitting here thinking, man, if it left the scar, then she marked you forever. You're hers now. I don't know about that, Arizona. I don't know that's how that works. In fact, I would possibly go ahead and say that's probably not how that works. But, like, I don't know. What do I know about dating? I've always been single. I just haven't really gone out of my way to find something like that. It is, though. They can always bite down. You just have to rely on them to not do that. I mean, I'm sure they're usually trying not to. What happened to, like, getting a tattoo or a wedding ring? Yeah, the ring is probably a much safer way to have someone be theirs now. Considering that's not going to literally leave a scar. And or also isn't permanent. You can just fucking toss the ring if something happens. Can't toss your tattooed flesh. Well, I mean, you probably could, but I wouldn't recommend it. Probably wouldn't feel very nice getting that removed. Either to quite literally toss it away, or to actually get the tattoo removed. Tattoos can be lasered off, wounds are emotionally forever. I don't know. This... Either way, yeah, if you're gonna show... If you wanna have... If you have a relationship with someone, and you mutually agree to, like, have some sort of mark of that, maybe just go for, like, a wedding and or engagement ring. Instead of, like, a tattoo. Or, you know, Mr. Reflux's story. Because, goddamn.
Someday I hope I can find any of my own.
When I woke up today, I certainly didn't think I was going to be hearing about penis scars, but you know what? Here we are. I guess it's too far in to go back. It's a good thing I mark my streams as being adult only. Didn't I already grab that? What's that doing here? Gonna work. Oh, that's not gonna work either.
Blech, so slimy.
Some crazy people do branding, you know, like you do on a cow. I mean, that's not as bad as his story, but also, Jesus Christ, people. And now it's gone. I missed my only chance to get a second treasure. Damn. Yeah, ask persons is not really a topic that comes up during Spongebob streams. Yeah, that's fair. But this is why I mark my streams as being for adults. For one thing, I don't like dealing with children in general, to be fair, but also, I want people to be able to tell their fucking crazy-ass stories. I fear Arizona's SO. I don't think I know what that means, unless it means sexual orientation.
Put that jelly in my belly.
But yeah, she's just generally a very concerning person sometimes. You get used to it. I'm just glad that I'm not someone she's interested in. Because goddamn. Hey, am I crazy? It's consensual. I mean, true. I guess it's back to the terms and conditions argument again. Because I am still friends with you, I have agreed to the terms and conditions of hearing about all the crazy shit that you go on about. Oh, significant other. She's single. Considers pain eternally hers. I hope that if she does find a significant other, it's someone else who's just as crazy as her.
I am going to run you ragged.
I wonder why. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, some people are into that. Just not me.
So gooey.
People are into a lot of things, though, so...
Feel the wrath of prawn.
I mean, hey, at least Arizona has had girlfriends in the past. To be fair. branding is definitely a red flag to me. Anything that's like a permanent mark for like a possibly temporary relationship is like a big red flag, I would say. Definitely branding more so, but like, if I was told I needed to get a tattoo of someone's face to be in a relationship with them, that's a red flag. I think it's very important to account for the future. Even if we literally are perfect for each other and we end up never needing to get it removed, I'd still be a little skeptical. You know? I've had girlfriends in the past, that's why I'm crazy now.
My buns?
Question. Did one of your past girlfriends give you the idea of a permanent scar being a mark that you're theirs now? Is that how you got to this statement? Because if so, I worry deeply about what has happened. Yes, oh my god. Well... No, that's because of Arizona. Oh, I messed up. My ex was 10 times worse than I could ever be. That is a terrifying thought. Why is he still here? What, didn't we defeat him and send the Flying Dutchman after his ass? Didn't he get his shit back already? Ah, whatever. It's just a fucking Spongebob platformer. Who cares? We don't need to worry that much about the consistency. Maybe being gay isn't all that bad. You are gay, aren't you? We're fine. Oh, come on. Stop it. And then immediately goes BRB once I call her out on the fact that she is gay. I'm gonna die immediately again, aren't I? I'm... Oh, good for you. Oh, that wasn't... Oh. Sorry, I'm used to having, like, unique colors for everyone, but you and Arizona are both pink. So I just kind of see the pink, and it's like, oh, that's Arizona talking. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that that was you. Pink is a sexy color. I mean, to each their own. I've never really been all that much of a fan of pink, but, you know? That's not pink, that's salmon. Oh, wow, look at all the people who asked. Alright, that was mean, but I don't take back what I said. I'm blaming my chat members now. Well, you know what? To be fair, chat's bullying me a lot of the time, so sometimes I need to be able to get back. They're in ads right now anyway. Oh, come on! I didn't even know there was a dude on screen like that. It also definitely isn't salmon. Damn, so we're both wrong. I got fucking sniped off screen by one of the weird mouth things. For anyone who missed that.
These dusty old cannons still pack a punch, no?
Oh, come on, it's not gonna stun you that time? There we go. Direct hit, still only stuns, alright. We just need to find that last penny and we can move on. Oh, wait. Actually, we're missing one doubloon too, and I would kind of hate if I didn't get that last one. But I probably already missed it by now. I get it. We're probably not going to 100% complete this game, just because that's a lot of effort. Not that I wouldn't mind. Oh wait, also I've already. Oh.
Let me show you how to
Also, I've already said that I wasn't going to 100% complete it, because I forgot about the achievements until right now. Is it this way? I see that penny down there, but I'm checking if there's a doubloon this way. You get your money's worth? I already got my money's worth, because I already played this game all the way through, and I really enjoyed it. Wasn't that the penny right there? Yeah, I got it. I saw the penny. I was just trying to see if there was one of the doubloons further along that path, but I have to do it again. Okay, this way, and then I just have to actually be good at the game. Which is something I struggle with a lot of games, so we're off to a good start here.
You cannot run forever, but I will certainly make you try.
Did you, like, break one of the pinkies? No, okay, he just... Alright, forget it. We got all the things, fuck it. We're going back. Alright. I don't know, I'll think about if we're gonna do 100% completion. At most, we'll probably go for, like, all collectibles. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of the achievements, because I still haven't gotten most of them. Even on my own time. But, like, we'll probably go through and do all the side quests, get all the doubloons, buy all the costumes, maybe.
Me pennies! Thank you so much!
I'm really happy that you feel better now, Mr. Krabs.
And there we
Like
go.
Mr. Krabs.
Alright. We've gone for a decent amount of time. Thank you everyone so much for sticking around and watching, and for sharing your very painful, hard to think about stories. Goddamn, I was not expecting that kind of a story today, but you know what? I don't mind. It certainly brought some fucking spice to the stream. Thanks for streaming for us. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Have a good day. You guys all have a good day too. Thanks for hanging out. See you guys later. I'm gonna wrap this one up here, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.